Let's eat this chili. Hello, 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 Ruby. I'm just finishing some food before I start. Guess whoever fixed this harness before me used way too much electrical. You stab yourself? Are you good? Are you bleeding? Are you good? Are you healthy? Do you need help? Call I don't want to call 911 for you because I know that's going to cost you like 4k dollars, but that's me. Hello. Let's also make the screen red again. Boop. Okay, they left. Just as Lise was saying that she saw somebody down there, and now we get to the chapter of Half. I don't know if this is just a Chinese character for Half. Okay, I'm fine. I'm using a seam ripper, but so it's a pinprick. Okay. I think I'm going to separate Half into halves. I think I will do this in 2 streams just for the sake of the idea that it's half, right? You can only read half of it at once. Hello Stepan, welcome to the stream. I had a nice day and it's only going to get nicer from here on out. I can only read half the second half the next week. Fruity balls. So that would mean this week I'm reading 4 of the 8 chapters. Next week I'm reading 2 of the 4 chapters. And then in 2 weeks I will be reading 1 of the 2 chapters. Which means today on the 4th we will read 4 chapters. On the 11th it will be 2. On the 18th it will be 1. And then on the 25th we will finally finish this arc. And that would literally mean, that kind of separation would mean that we would need the entire month to finish this arc. And just read half a chapter after the 1 chapter stream. That means mathematically we would never reach the end. That means we would never reach the end, technically. Okay. That was enough food. We are now going to get into 4 chapters of half. You would get very close to the end. One day I could get very close to the end. That would be so annoying for people who watch me. It's like, guys, today we're reading another half of the last chapter of half. Okay, that is all for it. I literally do. Imagine I just do this. Do you see this panel? Wow, that's such a cool flower. And those music notes. That's 1 quarter note and then 2 quarters stitched together, I think. No, this is like, I think this is an 8th note and this is 2 quarters stitched together. And then we see this panel. There's more music notes and the character walking, which means the character is singing. And the white birds are sitting on his shoulder, making it kind of seem like a Disney princess kind of character. I wonder what this is all about. Well, guys, thank you for watching. This is everything that we are going to look at for today. And next time, we're going only to take a look at 1/2 of a panel. Fucking hell. Okay. I have returned. Don't worry, you missed nothing. You missed the worst bit I ever did on stream. The worst bit. Literally the worst bit. Yeah. As I said, there's a character walking there and it seems that the words are somehow very relaxed around them. And it's another Asha lookalike. Boom, flutter. It wasn't even half bad. Oh, look at that! Where's Taco to say wood? I know Taco would. Sorry about endorsing him. I know Taco would. Oh, he also got pointy teeth. I have stand! Okay, for that I need to eat my next chili. I wonder how hot this one will be. But yeah, wood. Okay. I'm assuming that they are Ashura. I might would the Dokkaebi and Valhalla from ORV and Tower of God. But even I wouldn't go that far. Are you saying every Dokkaebi in general? Or a specific Dokkaebi? Valhalla is also a wild one. Half. Wow, it's so hot. It's getting hotter the further we get. Will it get any better when we arrive at this Misty Shore city? Well, because everyone has different standards, I can't give you a straight answer. But there are people that kill themselves because it's so hot in that city. Dokkaebi indeed. That's all because they lack in mental strength. How pitiful. Come to think of it, you're amazing, Asha. You look fine even with that fur coat on. Ah, that's because Irie gave my temperature... That's because Irie gave me temperature control underwear as my birthday present. Huh? Temperature control underwear? There is such a thing? If you have any extra, can I... They'll rip if you wear them. I can't live on like this. Maybe I should go on a diet. A diet won't help the part where you need to lose your fat. The Kubidis! The one from Peace... Oh, I get that. I would get more pregnant than Dogja got... Dogja's face, kinda. Wait, you would get pregnant? Not the Dokkaebi, but you? Mpreg. Kubidis and Mpreg in the same moment. I think there's been a breakdown in language barrier. There has been? Which part are you not understanding? The one from Peaceland. I would get more pregnant than Duksha. I would get... Oh, that... No, you mistype, right? You made there was something missing. I would get more pregnant. I would get more pregnant than Duksha got beyond. That implies that you get pregnant, right? But what am I missing here? Asha, can we just teleport? Let's just use today's teleport. It will be a waste. When it comes to magic, you always have to keep spares. You never know what might happen. No, this sounds normal in English. There's no comma or period before that. You're dropping the whole first part of the sentence, well. The one from Peaceland. But wouldn't it be... The one from Peaceland, I would get more pregnant. But... Is that grammatically correct? Now I get what you mean. You would get the one from Peaceland more pregnant than Dogja got beyond. I would get the one from Peaceland more pregnant than Dogja got beyond. You say that, but use other spells to take care of Shuras when they pop out instead of teleporting. We need to especially save the more important spells. Don't fall behind and make sure to stay right behind me. What are you going to do if a Shura pops out right now? Yeah, coming. It's been a week since Asha and I left Atera. Our original plan was to go through Rindhello and get to Kali Bloom. But according to Asha, the number of Shuras gathering around Rindhello has increased. So it became too dangerous to go through there. So we changed our plan to go through Misty Shore instead. I don't know both of those cities anyway, so it doesn't matter which city we go through. But the way passing through Misty Shore is way too hot. I was wondering how we would travel such a long distance, but as expected, we teleported. We teleported 3 times in the beginning. Just look at her standing there, it's like, and then walk until we reach town. Man, Kubera is such a it's such a comedy. It's not a romance, it's a comedy. Look at Lise just standing there. We just pass by small villages and stay in bigger towns. Asha insists that a small village defense system won't be good enough to sleep safely. After walking all day long, I felt like I could stuff anything down my throat. Using chopsticks with both hands at once, one of Lee's many tedious special skills. I never used chopsticks with both hands. I'm already bad at coordinating my left hand, so I'm I wonder if I could even manage to do that in any way. I just got a friend request from somebody called Amelia VTuber. That's crazy. And when I lay down, I sleep like a baby without even dreaming. I found out a few things about Asha after watching it for the last couple of days. First, Asha's bag is her fur cloak. She took out a sleeping bag that's even bigger than her from her cloak. It's very mystical. Bathroom. And even though we're both girls, she locks the bathroom door. She always books 2 rooms and we sleep separately. Whenever I ask her why, she never gives me an answer. And lastly, what I've learned about teleportation. Asha always used it from a high place. Asha said that you can only teleport within your range of vision. And that's why she goes up as high as she can so that you can get as far as she can. And to extend her range of vision even more, she used an item that Lorraine gave her as a birthday present. The name of the item is Hunter Eyes times 50. When I was in Altera, I saw an advertisement of the times 20. This one is times 50, so it must be more expensive since it's better, I guess. Giving each other those kinds of presents to each other. Magicians must be rich. Asha must be very rich even amongst them. But who cares if Asha is rich or not? I'm dying here from the heat. If she knew about the temperature control underwear, she could have bought me one as well. Huh? Huh? What's the smell? Is it my underwear? It smells like... I may have done an oopsie right now. I told you not to fall behind. What are you doing? Sorry. Well, it's unusual to smell blood in an area of Shuras. LOL. Oop timing, lol. Man, she was just talking about underwear, so I can make an underwear pun. Like, this is stupid. Asha, hold up. You can't just go off without me after saying that. To be continued. Okay, second chapter. I'm not letting this moment rest. We're continuing. We're just continuing like nothing happened ever. Oh, did she sense this person? I guess this person must be around them. That's why we have seen them at the beginning of the chapter. Okay. We're inside a new city. Okay, come and get them while they're still hot. Freshly fried curry fish fillets. How much are they? Curry fish fillet? It's 10 raw a piece. I'll take 10 of them. Okay, that would be 1 silver. I throw 1 in more on the house. Wow, that looks so good, Asha. Let's eat that. Finding a place to stay comes first. Why? We ate first the other towns we visited. This place is different. Look around you. Around me? What? Oh, there are more people here than the other towns. But this isn't even a city. Why are there so many people? Is this town covered in honey? Now that you know there are a lot of people, don't get distracted and stay right behind me. We will have to sleep on the street if we can't find a place to stay. Let's eat curry fish fillets after we find a place to stay. I'll go buy it if you give me money. Whatever. Mic test! Every Michael in the room, please stand up. Thank you. That concludes the mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The half auction will now begin. Whoever is going to Misty Shore, buy this half and resell it there. This half is from the Garuda tribe. Their eyes alone are worth 200 gold. We'll start the bidding at 200 gold. 220, we have 230. Come on, don't be hesitant to bid on it. You will get at least 400 and 500 gold at Misty Shore. So that's a half. She's not as different as I expected. Except for a couple of things. She's not so different from a human. But they aren't treating her like a human at all. How sad. Can they really do that? But you do not get distracted. Somehow, this looks so odd. The combination from the more realistic drawing from Asha and like the comedic shocked drawing of Lisa's face. This is like a very weird thing to look at. Like, it almost feels like, I don't know if cell shading is the right word, but like Asha has way more shading on her. It almost looks like she is kind of 3D. Meanwhile, like Kubera, Lee's looks incredibly flat. The only time I will ever say that Lee's looks flat. Huh? It's a half auction. You're gonna get sick of seeing so many of them in Misty Shore, so there's no need to keep sharing. Weird, but funny because of that. Yeah, like that is the comedic idea behind it. Like that it looks weird, and that's why the comedy strikes even bigger. Huh? This is common? I didn't see any in Altera. It's because most of the magicians in Altera support the rights of halves, and most of the magicians on Misty Shore hate halves. Selling halves is legal, so don't even think about interfering with their business, even if you feel sorry for them. Okay. My mom told me she even had half friends when she was a fighter. I guess things are a lot different now. They were once our friends, but now we're auctioning them off? Oh, in the world did things become like this. Anyway, if it's legal, even if I feel sorry for them, I can't do anything about it. If it's legal, it must be okay, right? If I could, I would go to Misty Shore and sell it myself. I'm losing money by selling this. I heard 330 and any others do it here. 340, this kind of opportunity doesn't come often. Misty Shore is right down the block. Come on, somebody sell it. 330, 340, somebody 350, 350. I love this world building. Yeah, this just extends the world. Little by little, we learn more about how the world of Lee's works, the world of Kubera works. And then when the big picture comes together, we're going to look back at everything that happened and are like, all of these single paint brushes, those brush strokes, all the different brush strokes added together to a very beautiful image. This is so messed up, man. Yeah, it's slavery. We as our society just think that slavery, and especially the kind that's being done here, is very messed up. Are you placing a bid? Hey, please say something. Jeez, if you're not buying, get lost. A kid would be brave enough to do something like this. You must be a quarter. If you're gonna babble about half rights, I'm gonna call the guards. I'm assuming he's just going to murder all of them. He, she, whatever. Accompany teleportation, lower rates. Hotel wait, remodeling complete. I'm very sorry, we usually have rooms at various rates, but all the cheaper rooms are occupied today, so we only have the most expensive rooms. That's fine, looking at the room, it isn't overpriced. Gave me 4 gold coins, so here's the change. Oh, keep the change. What? They left their bags in the room. Don't tell me that you've been letting them keep the change this whole time. Why didn't I notice this sooner? Why, just leave it, it's heavy. What do you mean heavy? You even carry around a sleeping bag inside your cloak. Can you just put the change inside it as well? Putting it in the cloak doesn't affect the weight. So my cloak is useful for storing large, light items like sleeping bags, but it isn't used for storing small and heavy objects. That's why I only carry gold in small amounts. I love the way she's just inside of that sleeping bag with only her face out. Like, this is just... I love the sleeping bag pillar bug. Like, that's a very... that's one of my favorite comedic gags. Like, when somebody is just face out of the sleeping bag. It doesn't work in real life, but in anime manga, it's a comedic masterpiece. But still, 8 silver is a lot of money. I know you're rich, but this is too... You keep it then. Yay! Anyway, why are so many people here in this town? That's because there have been more shurits lately. So people who don't trust the defense of smaller towns are coming here. Asha being so rich, she leaves money behind because it's heavy, lol. Okay. Can we convert Kubera money into real world money? Like, considering there's 99 RARF, and then 1 to 10 silver, and then gold into the infinites? Can we say that RARF are not like cents? Are RARF like euros, dollars? Or is silver like dollars, euros. I don't think there probably is not really an answer for that. We already passed through some big towns, but none of them had as many people as this one. That's because this is the last checkpoint before Misty Shore. You all may already know, but Misty Shore is only a short distance after the channel. But the channel is pretty wide, so you can't see the other side from here, which makes it hard to get across by teleportation. Unless you have extremely good eyesight, you have to take a boat to cross. But for some reason the Gandharva tribe has become really violent lately. Even the ones that normally stay down in the deep are coming up to attack boats. I forgot, but I think Rarf was cents and silver was dollars if I recall correctly. I remember Curry giving an exchange rate between gold and dollars later on. A fish was 10 Rarf, right? You could compare that to reality. 4 gold could be $400, I guess. But if like, we have seen different items for Rarf. But like, if Rarf are only like cents, then it would be crazy like for some of the items, the prices that we have seen. And considering, what was it said, like 1 curry mushroom is worth 1 gold? That seems kind of cheap if we consider it as $100. I mean, I guess you could argue that maybe Kubera, it's the One Piece berry problem, yeah. They are coming up to attack boats. Because of this, boats aren't taking off, and the only way to cross is to hire a magician with good eyesight. So everyone is trying to look for those magicians in this town. If you're planning to go to Misty Shore, I could introduce you to a magician with good eyesight for a small fee. A half is on the run! Catch it! It's so noisy outside. It looks like a half ran away, but I'm sure it'll get caught soon. It's safe inside the building here. It's everyone, so you might get hurt if you go outside. You heard that, right, Lise? It's going to be bothersome if you go outside, so forget about the curry fish fillet and let's eat something inside. These freaking idiots. Chapter 10 has an explanation. He has some stuff at like 35 berry and some at billions of berry. Inflation is also horrible. When I saw the new bounty for Dory and Broggy, I was like, oh my god, why? Is inflation really that horrible? Like, consider the inflation. That would mean that Roger's 5 billion berry in our current timeline, it has been 100 plus years, yes. But considering Roger has been 25 years. So let's consider Roger was still alive. Or not even still alive. Just make the inflation counter and look at inflation rate calculator. Let's just use the USD. Okay. We don't really care. Let's just take 2000. Let's take 1999 to 2024. 1999 to 2024. Enter year. A purchase item for Roger. Fucking Roger. Roger One Piece. Taco! I know Roger is worth in, like, this is basically in yen. But we're taking it here. This is million, this is billion. Did I do the right number? 5,564,800,000. This is the right number. And this is... It's doubled. So even Roger's bounty would have doubled in our current time. Roger would be worth 10 million. And considering that like Roger would be worth 10 million, that kind of downplays Shanks's and Big Mom's and Kaido's bounty, right? Considering that, I mean, currently the highest bounty active is technically Akainu. Technically, Sakazuki is the highest bounty active. But even that is nothing compared to the 10 billion that Roger would be now. To be continued. Let's take one more bite for my bread. So basically, when Asha left the change of 8 silver, it was her kind of leaving $40 on the shelf for the person to take. What the hell? He just ate a Garuda. Is he mad? They say that an apple doesn't fall far from a tree. Does he really think that anything that moves is food? I heard that he eats humans too. Gosh, humans? Why would he? They are not even big enough for a bite. Surely, he won't do. He has no chance of success. Training him won't change the nature of his tribe. When he gets bigger, he's gonna try to eat us Yaksha tribe as well. We should just kill him while he's still weak. What tribe is he from? Okay, I also feel like that this kid has a very dangerous eating habit. Just like you said, killing him right now could be for the best. But it isn't his fault that he inherited his eating habits. I think that we should give him some more time. 3 silver's worth? Huh? I'm not sure how much I have left. Whatever, I'll just give you all of them. There should be around 40. Wow, so many for free? Thank you, I hope you sell a lot. Goodbye, gorgeous lady. What good timing. Luck is on my side today. I'm gonna come buy some more of the rest of the money before we leave tomorrow. Elm-eared mommy, I want! Good old Ari the fox. You know what? They really missed an opportunity that Kurama from Naruto was not actually, like, when Kurama, maybe they should have, like, put Kurama outside of Naruto's body, and then Kurama should have turned into a fox waifu. Me and Taco lowering the rent in chat. This is becoming a problem neighborhood, apparently. They said the half went that way. Huh? Should have never left O'Hara with you. How could you let her get away? You put in so much effort in capturing her life. She won't get far because she has the necklace on. We also have the bone of the Yaksha King. Once we fight the half, I'll put the bone closer to her. Then you use Hoti Marut. There's no chance of her getting away if you use that magic, right? Already at 11k again. Women. Women! Am I right? Women! If we use the bone and Hotimaru, we'll end up killing her. We won't get as much for her then. But it's better than completely losing her. There was someone suspicious that helped the half get away. If we hesitate trying to catch her alive, we might not even get the eyes. Okay, since we can sell the eyes before they rot, even if we kill it, let's do it. Let's go! I'll show you what I'm made of. Oh yeah, sold out again today. Excuse me. Sorry, we're all sold out. Come again tomorrow. No, I'm not here for the fish fillet. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a girl with green curly pigtails, yellow clothes, and has an unusual body figure? Didn't she come to buy a fish fillet? She was just here. I think she went after the half hunters. Excuse me, can we rest for a bit? She went after them? Why does she need to chase them? Taco just being like, women, men, and bees, animals. I'm sorry, maybe one step too far. Animals only in their humanoid forms, right? Only when they're bipedal. get out of breath even from running a little because of this necklace. Huh? How did you do that? It wouldn't come off no matter how hard I tried. Excuse me, by any chance, are you a half? You're a half, right? There has to be something in your cloak. If you aren't busy, would you come to my village with me? I'm so grateful. I would like to treat you to a meal at least. Hoti Marut. Oh, they killed her already. But without the... But without the necklace, I thought it was supposed not to be possible? Did I misread this? I thought that with the necklace and then the king's bone and then Hoti Marut, then they could kill her. But I felt like the necklace was like the medium they needed. I mean, animal women do have sentience, Taco. Or are you telling me that Chica Fujilis? I can't do that. Chica Fujilis. Are you telling me that she doesn't have sentience? Chica Fujilis. Someone casted Hoti Marut, I think. Yeah, that much I understand, but I felt like... Are they close by? Well, it's okay for you to eat shuras. Explaining the relation of alliances won't be of much use to you. So let's put it this way. You should only eat the ones that attack you. And don't eat humans. Humans aren't food. What if a human attacks me? Do you feel like a human's attack is harmful? No. Then you can just ignore them. They're so hard. It's not hard. Make a promise with mommy. The necklace was just meant to slow her down. I simp for Oshi. I would not the Oshi. Not hard. Make a promise with mommy. Promise that you will never eat a human, no matter who they might be. Nice shot! You got it in one try. Okay, so they did get closer there. Ha! I know I'm good. Hey, you with the black hair. Thanks to you, the price on that half went down. You're gonna have to pay for your losses, or we're gonna report you. I won't eat them because I made a promise with you, Mom. No matter how bad they may be, I won't eat them. I won't eat any of those free. I'm just gonna chew them thoroughly and spit them out. I wonder what kind of Shura he is. Stop it! Isn't this UR? Well, let me take my breath into my mouth so I can fully voice act this. Bobby! In the UR? In the house. She's still half human. Why would you call her? I'm sorry if you don't like full mouth talking. This was to be as close to voice acting as possible, right? Who is she? No idea. I don't even understand what she's saying. Nah, W voice acting. Tascaru. What the hell is wrong today? Just scare that girl away. Okay. Her voice acting. Hey, Missy, I'm pretty scary when I get mad. Got it? Nom 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 nom. Yeah, she can't even reply because she's so scared. Look at the art style got more simplistic. Did she just uppercut him? What sort of attack did she do? What the? How can a girl be so strong? You don't really see what sort of attack Lee's used here. It must have been a very fast attack that just knocked him out with one punch. You must have used magic! Don't you know it isn't allowed to use magic on a human? Magic? Hey mister, I would like to use magic, but all I have is strength. So, how would you like to get a smack on your face? This would be so cool if she didn't have like crumbs on her face and we know how goofy Lee's normally is. But like this is a badass Lee's moment. Okay. And then this will be the last chapter of the day. Because we're cutting half and half. Fire Emblem OST is so fire. I really love the Fire Emblem OST. Lisa. How could a girl have that much strength without using magic? Seeing that the bone isn't affecting her, she isn't a half. Then is she a quarter? Yeah, if she's a Yaksha quarter, she would be that strong. So Yaksha are known for their physical strength, I assume. Okay. I'm sure that those two quarters were in on it together from the beginning to steal my half. Damn quarters. You think you can steal my half that easily? Hey, if you're done treating him, do something about these two. Huh? Do something about who? What do you mean who? Those quarters, of course. Take them out, both out with magic. What? Are you nuts? If you get caught, we'll be done for. Don't you know it's really scary to be chased out by the Magic Union? I returned to trying to fight my way through Fate's Conquest this weekend. The only Fire Emblem I really played was Awakening. I only really played Awakening. And I really enjoyed Awakening. But I didn't play any other games. I was thinking about getting Warrior sometime, but now it's so old that I kind of don't want to get Warrior now. I don't know. Then we just have to not get caught. If we get rid of them without anyone seeing us. But you have already been seen. Do half hunters also hunt humans these days? In that case, I don't think I can just sit around and watch. Oh, what is Asha doing here? After all the talks about saving teleportation, she used it in a situation like this. Out of the way, Asha, they're mine. I'm gonna teach them a lesson. Trying to take the cool part for yourself? No way. Stay still. If you jump in, we'll turn into a murder case. Huh? What do you mean? Move back and turn the bracelet off. Don't be going around and using your strength when you can't even control it. Huh? Bracelet? Ah! When did it turn on? No wonder I felt so strong all of a sudden. I didn't even notice. Hold on. Huh? Hold on. I never told Asha about the bracelet. Let's talk about it later. I can't answer your question right now. What the hell? Are you with them? You're a magician on your team as well? You guys must be professional half thieves group. I love Awakening and Three Houses. Fates is rough. The combat is good, but there are weird gameplay decisions, and the story is pretty awful. I heard it was decent, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm more interested in playing games like Unicorn Overlord. I heard incredible things about Unicorn Overlord, so I kind of need to try that. And there was some other game as well, but I forgot what it was called. I'm gonna report all of you. Give it up, we can't do anything to Asha. I'm leaving. What? What? Who's Asha? Do you know that person? Why are you running away? He seems like a young magician, and isn't it against the law to use magic on a human anyway? Have you ever heard of an involuntary homicide by an accident caused by magic? So if the Magic Union jurors are on your side, it will just be an accidental homicide. Even if you kill someone, and you will only pay a fine. Hoti Indra. Oh, Unicorn Overlord has furry women. Oh. This man, look at him. I'm very confident that I will be released by consent. This time I will be targeting your head. Are you sure you want to stand there? Haha, you had that coming! Lise. Yeah? I remember telling you not to interfere in the business with selling halves because it's legal here. Have you already forgotten? About that, I didn't forget. You didn't? Then you mean you did it anyway? Even though I told you not to? No, that's not it. I didn't interrupt their business. This kid was already taking the half away. Maybe the half is his relative or friends. Say something. Tell her how I came late and all I did was talk. The fate of my ear lies on your hands. That's enough. The half can tell us herself. Huh? Hoti Aswitz. Huh? What? She isn't dead? She's alive? I thought they killed her with magic. That's a relief. Aw, I like that this guy is thinking like, maybe not all humans are bad. Maybe there are good people. Maybe... Oh, is he going to become a travel companion? She should be back to normal now, but she's still unconscious from the shock. She'll wake up out of some rest. It's nothing serious. Whoa, Asha the Almighty? Luckily the magic only grazed her, huh? Huh? No, the magic was right on the target. What? Then was the half able to withstand the magic because she was strong? No, it seemed like the magic stopped halfway. even though I can't figure out why. Who cares? That's a good thing. Asha, then let's let them stay with us tonight. We've extra beds anyway. Whatever, carry the half yourself. Alright. Hey, you are with this half, right? Come sleep with us tonight. It would be better if better to get some rest and leave tomorrow. This is the last time you can help a half, got it? Come on, I know you want to help her as well. You even need to teleport to get there. This was to find you. I'm telling you again, the trading of halves is legal, and it's illegal to interfere. Yes, then you're an accomplice. No, I never had any intention of interfering. I was only using magic as self-defense because they were going to use magic on you. And when they gave up and ran away, it was too dangerous to leave the half alone in the forest. And that was the only reason we brought them here. Yeah, let's eat dinner. You talk too much. Hey, you should eat as well. Don't worry and eat because Asha has tons of money. Do you have anything you want to eat? I see. You want curry sauce barbecue? Good, that's exactly what I want to eat too. Hey, he didn't say a word. Yeah, whatever. Everything just has to go her way. Hey, what are you? I think you understand everything Lise is saying, but you aren't saying anything. Because I'm different from Lise. I don't let strangers who don't say anything sleep in my room without any suspicions. Unless you're a mute. I'm assuming this is very, very obvious already. He is not a half, he is not a quarter, and he's not like... But he's not a so high-ranking... what's the word again? Not Anastasia. He's not the highest rank of Shura that can talk in a human way. So he can only talk in Shura. So that's why I'm saying he because I'm not sure about the gender yet. I could use they, I don't care. Rakshasa? Rakshasa is the second one? The third one? I forgot. Nastika is the highest, right? Came to work without my wallet. No! Like, Nastika are the highest that can talk. And this guy cannot talk. So he's either the same rank... He must be the same rank as somebody like Maruna. Because... Yeah, he must be a Rakshasa. Because Mara and Upani are non-humanoid, right? Or did I just tell that to myself that Rakshasa and Nastika are humanoid and Mara and Upani are non-humanoid? People need to stop using his name in the comments. It hasn't even been revealed to the new readers yet. Not necessarily, but it will be explained in the next few chapters. I think I need a lore video. Kind of generally, I'm not fully caught up though. Okay, yeah, your knowledge is better than mine, but not a full library yet, Haku. I know. And yeah, Taco, a lore video on this would go crazy. Is there a person who does Kubera content entirely and does like lore deep dives of Kubera? I feel like that would be for the Kubera community, that would be an insane channel. But I feel like it wouldn't be like a massive kind of reach thing. You want backseating in regards of stuff that you already read, or only if you ask for it specifically? If something has already happened and I forget it, you can kind of bring it up, but also not just like immediately when there's a character and I'm like forgetting something, like I don't know, name, gender, ability, race or something. You don't need to be like, oh, that's this character and he's from that race and stuff like that. Like to a degree backseating is okay, but not like pushy backseating. I don't know. Look at that little guy sitting there. I read the afterwards after each chapter, so I kind of forgot what I learned from actual chapters or from afterwards. Am I missing these afterwards? Because somebody said that after an arc there are afterwards in like in the comments here. But I have never seen like after an arc, like after a chapter, I have never seen like like something like that in the comments, like TOG blog posts. Yeah. But I'm like, somebody said that there's somebody in the comments who posts them like at the end of a chapter. I think the story explains the lore pretty well by itself. But like, isn't it good to have a video that just summarizes everything? Pretty blog, they can be found on the wiki. Ew, I don't like going on wikis. I have bad experiences with wikis. I got spoiled for Omniscient Reader for that already. A tiny bit. Like a few tiny bits I got spoiled at Omniscient Reader. I don't want to go on wikis. Never go on a wiki. Wiki time. I don't think they're necessary. I just like them. I get that. More, it's like SBS and viewer cards and One Piece and stuff. It's just cool information, but it's not necessarily important for the big story or something like that. I think that summarizes it pretty well. But yeah, I think that about summarizes the stream as well. So there's a bit of extra info, but I don't think it's required reading like some of the TOGs are. Nah, the blog posts in Tower of God, they're uncanon. They don't make any sense at all. Just like the Tower of God story. Wait, then they make sense. I'm thinking about something. Wait. I'm thinking if I should stream HoloCure this Saturday. But not here. Not here. Like, some things that happen in TOG are confusing without blog info. I mean, if that is the case, Haku, then I have to say, I feel like that's another bad point for Tower of God, right? Like, if you have to go out of your way to somewhere find a blog post and read that to understand the plot that is going on in the story, I feel like that is not that nice. And make or break a story, but a well-established world doesn't need one. I'm pretty sure Curry said that all important info is gonna be in the story. I'm thinking about playing HoloCure this Saturday, so that I can maybe gather some money and just start unlock more items and all the different things, so that when next week the next big update drops, then I can gamble really quickly to get Toa and Kanata. Read Kubera without the wiki, but you probably need photographic memory or rereads. Oh, I would kind of, on the one hand, I would kill for a photographic memory, because it's such a cool ability to have. Like, always remembering everything, kind of going through it like library inside of your head. But in another world, I'm also like, it's kind of nice not to have a photographic memory. Like, because of that, I could sometimes rewatch stories and find new things that I didn't see in the first time, or just maybe I completely forgot the story and can just enjoy it all over again. With a photographic memory, that wouldn't be possible. You can read Kubera. The blog posts were kind of a part of the story that basically everyone read before Lion Neva Webtoons took over. I didn't even read Tower of God before it was on Webtoon. Paragon mainly explains stuff of the chapter or reminds people of what something refers to, plus just general info about herself, etc. So that's how you guys learned that she was a math teacher. I see. You did not just randomly search up her past life information. Kubera kind of needs rereads to get new perspectives in the story. It used to be at the end of every chapter before Lion Neva Webtoons. That's interesting. Man, Tower of God is such an ancient story. Uh-oh. But I think that's enough for today. When I'm streaming HoloCure, I'm probably going to make a ping on my Discord or something. It's gonna be Saturday. I have no idea when. I don't even know if it's going to happen. I'm going to ping you if it happens. But for now, that's all for me for today. I need to take a shower because stinky. And we're going to hear each other again tomorrow in ORV, next week in Tower of God, or next week in Kubera. I think that's enough for today. My throat is text. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your night with me. I try not to stream over you. And have a good rest of your week or whatever. Bye bye.